Next chemical property of metals and nonmetals. Reaction with water. Generally, metals do not react with water, but sodium metal reacts vigorously with water and oxygen. A lot of heat is generated in the reaction. Therefore, sodium is stored in kerosene. Next, iron reacts with water slowly. So let's see the chemical reaction in the equation form. Reaction of metal with water, that is sodium plus water, gives sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen. Aluminium plus sodium hydroxide reacts to form sodium aluminate plus hydrogen, that is the reaction of metal with sodium hydroxide. Now let's see the reaction of non-metals with that of water. Non-metals react with oxygen to form dioxides of non-metals we have seen already. Now let's see how non-metal react with water. Generally non-metals do not react with water. Some non-metals react highly with air. For example, phosphorus. Phosphorus catches fire if exposed to air. To prevent burning of phosphorus, it is stored in water. Next chemical property is reaction with acids. Most of the metals react with acids and produce hydrogen gas. When hydrogen gas is produced during the reaction, a pop sound is heard. Copper does not react with dilute hydrochloric acid, but it reacts with sulfuric acid. Let us see some example. Magnesium plus dilute hydrochloric acid gives magnesium chloride plus hydrogen gas. Aluminium plus dilute hydrochloric acid gives aluminium chloride plus hydrogen gas. Non-metals generally do not react with acids. Next property is reaction with bases. Some metals react with bases to produce hydrogen gas. Aluminium plus sodium hydroxide gives hydrogen gas with a pop sound. Reactions of non-metals with bases are complex. Let's see some special type of reaction called displacement reaction. What does it mean? A more reactive metal displaces the less reactive metal from its salt solution. This type of reaction is called displacement reaction. Here is the example of displacement reaction. Zinc reacts with copper sulfate to form zinc sulfate and copper. In this case, zinc is more reactive than copper, so copper is separated from its solution. Copper sulfate reacts with iron to form iron sulfate plus copper. Iron is more reactive than copper, so copper gets separated from its salt solution.